EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the New England Patriots. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
On the jump.
Pickett sets up play action. Throw left side complete. That's Pierce. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll bring up second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Here we go. Here we go.
24 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Handoff right side of Pierce. And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers.
Pickett back to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return, and the Patriots take over. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
65 cat. 65 cat.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, it's complete. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice
gain. Let's go, let's go.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Street. Ready.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. The Patriots at 1 and 5, really struggling here to start the year. They've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly going forward.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. You talk about this Giant defense. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll or let chip away their timing.
Check smash. Ready.
Here's 2nd and 8. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12.
And they'll use him out of the backfield sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Big Lion. Trap 60. Let go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Hurt. Buffalo 18. Panther 11.
They'll set up to throw. And this one too low. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Warrior 70. Check. Ready.
Back to throw again. And that is incomplete.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
And he missed it. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it, and this one winds up no good.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Pierce now up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. But you look at this Patriots defense. They sit at number 20 in the NFL right now against the run.
For some defensive fronts, playing the run is not the priority. It's playing the pass, right? They get upfield, they rush the passer, and sometimes neglect stopping the run. That's something that they have to work on and reverse a little bit. Make sure you play the run on your way back to the quarterback.
That 2nd down play nets a -4.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. The first carry now for Tony Pollard, and he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So after drive number 3 here, we have a score, and it's 3 points after the field goal.
I would say the feeling out process for both these teams, I'd say it's over, partner. Everyone understands what's going on now. You've kind of probed a little bit. Now you want to start throwing the big shots. First 3 points up on the board could be significant.
Okay, ready.
Pats at the line, ready to go. And they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
It's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there.
Now, faster,
but let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
On the
Now
set.
they face a
18
third down and
Rattler,
4
18
after that
Rattler.
incompletion on second down.
Set. Hurt. 18 Pioneer. Ready, ready.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have the
let's go.
Patriots
60
first
Maverick,
down as they're
60
able to
Maverick.
get the third down
Viking
conversion.
18. 19 Tiger, 19.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. A little juke. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 46.
Cowboy 80. Check smash.
Bring a
Check
receiver
smash.
in motion left.
7 Pirates. Unlock Lion. Unlock Lion. Hey, smash Bronco. Ready.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle
Ready,
up front
ready.
and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6. They'll roll him out right. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off.
There we
He
go,
got
Jack.
vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield, incomplete.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a
great.
weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him the football in space as they did right there.
And some strong running there as he's down just
Let's
shy
go,
of
let's
the
go.
20 on the edge of the red zone.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Open man here, the tight end Henry. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Ready.
It's a quarterback sneak. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
It's their quarterback. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Now the try here for the extra point. So he missed his lone field goal try, but he's got this one as that extends their lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Let's go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Go, trap, go, trap. Let go.
Pick it now from the gun here. Man open, it's Goodwin. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, do they just hand it off for another big gain, or do they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. He may go. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken at the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Taking it about the 36. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Ready.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Uncorks one for Davis. And oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
19 Lions. Ready.
Looking to throw. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Go.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett. He's going to go for a big play downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
Now Pickett. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Isaiah Foskey brings him down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Let's go now.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Now he's forced out left. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
That's taken it around the 40. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Ready, set.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Last time they remember this drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get to the 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it. And he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. 51 yards. And the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point safely through. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
19 Lions.
Looking now to throw off the play fake. Complete to his target, Jalen Hyatt. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back to throw, Pickett. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
But this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On is Jamie Gillen to punt this one away. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
Ready?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes the return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Come on, come on.
New England with the first down as they begin the drive.
On the ball, on the ball. Cup 19, cup 19 tight, 19 tight. Street, street. Ready?
They'll start on the ground here on first down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just
Ready?
engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
It looks like they'll move things around here.
Go.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated.
Timberwolf. Riggs. Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. The Patriots send out their punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Fielded at the 43. 40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return, and it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Viking 18. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 13 yards, good for a Giant 1st down.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Let's go.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Another carry for Pierce. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They've not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Now Pickett will look to pass it. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Jalen Hyatt, 34 yards. And the Giants are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Now the try here for the point after. And this is up and good. That'll make it a score now of 24-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Here we go.
The
Here we
Pats at the
go.
line, ready to go. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And quickly they get to the line. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 68 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Ready.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. But the passing game right now for them, not overly impressive. Last week he hit on right at 50%. This week he's under 50%.
And it's not just on him. Protection, a few breakdowns along the way that's made him get off the spot. Receivers not getting their way open downfield. Coverage has been awfully tight. They've got to all get together and find ways to make this passing game get in gear.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted but it winds up falling incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
They'll come up 2nd and 7. They're going to give him another shot here on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there. This D is fired up.
Here now a 3rd down and 8.
79 Broncos. Hey, Crash. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Chop 60. Chop 60. Ready.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So a potential momentum shifter there,
now.
working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one, because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. From the 31, here's 2nd and a couple. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. And he finds a man on the crossing route. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there. 31 yards. And the Giants have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you, and make sure they touch it.
Ready.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll make it second down. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
Ready, ready.
This a 2nd and 8. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47.
You'll forgive me if I get excited about what we just saw there, won't you? I know I'm supposed to be neutral here, but those were terrific plays back-to-back defensively. They know what the mission is. They've got to force a punt here if they want to have a chance to win the game.
They absolutely do. Steps 1 and 2 done. Now they need this third step.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
They're going to look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Let's go now.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Let's go.
Back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. 7 yards there and a 1st down. And now they're in the hurry up. And they'll get this out quickly to Goodwin. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Touchdown! Jalen Hyatt with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. This crowd, boy, in a state of shock. What was once safely in hand is now a tie game as the kick is away here. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown. All tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Motioning to the left is Robinson. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Come on,
They'll
come on.
try again here. 2nd and 10.
Go, Chap. Go, Chap. Ready.
This a quick pass to Davis. I don't know that those medium 5-ish yard gains
On the
are going
ball
to do
now,
it right
on
now.
the
Probably
ball.
should have dropped it, right?
Yeah, that way you save more time on the clock, but I know receivers, they think they can catch it, break a tackle, and turn it into a big gain.
Right back to Davis. It's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. What do you think? Play this safe? Just worry about getting to OT?
Yeah, don't make any risky throws. It's going to change the outcome. But if anyone slips, take the big shot.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Hurry.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Crack goal 80. Ready.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Warrior 70.
On play action, they'll throw. Flushed out right. And that's complete to Davis.
Well, that answers the question in my head. They're going to go for the win right now.
I think you're absolutely right. They're not content with going to OT.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
Again, he'll drop the throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now 4th down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made, in my estimation.
Wants it more. This is 4th and a yard.
Sixty Maverick. Check go.
Back to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
7 Pirates. 70 Ranger. Ready, go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Get up.
Here comes 2nd
19
down.
Lion. Hurt. Cup 19. Cup 19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
He'll look to throw. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And you certainly have to applaud the effort here. They're not settling for overtime.
Ready.
They're trying to get in a position to win it with a late field goal. That takes some guts, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. '79 Broncos.
Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let it go again. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25.
Here we go.
That's at the line, ready to go. Charles, you think back to halftime, they had the big lead. They were in control of this game. They lost that lead. But ultimately right now, with the ball in overtime, a chance to win this thing.
And you know each guy's telling his teammate, just let it go. Don't worry about it. We're starting fresh right here. What happened before does not matter. What happens right now and going forward, that's what matters. Let's find a way to win this game.
Now a first throw here in overtime. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Let's go now. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Ready, ready?
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete. Well, their defense did its job. Now they're going to get the football with a chance to win it.
And it feels like they ran out on the field, and right before they did, they told the offense, don't worry about this. We got you. Okay, we've got the situation under control. We'll get it back for you for a chance to win the game. And, boy, they did it well.
Fighting through. So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now whistles blow and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. First and 10, it's Pierce. Taken down at the 47-yard line.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Next score wins, but remember, this will be a tie if the period ends with no scoring as they work on 2nd down. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 18 Pioneer. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Now we'll see what Pickett can do here at OT. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is caught inside the 5. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness, Hurts the guys at the concession stands on the way out, right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids. They just want to get home. But what a dramatic way to finish this bad boy off. I mean, this game was dramatic all the way